La 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 la.
Hey, hey, hi, hi, hello, hi. I missed you guys. I've been gone for like a little over a month. Why? Can we get a why? Yes, because I was depressed. Yes. Guys, holy flip. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a very, I think, naturally unmotivated person. I think maybe a lot of people are, and I feel super directionless. When I do get motivated and I want to make something, it's hard for me to find a direction that I want to move in. I made my last video like over a month ago, and then any time after that I wanted to make a video, I was just like, no, actually no. Everything you have to say is stupid. Everything that you record is stupid. You're actually stupid. So kind of funny, but also not really, because like I'm kind of sick of doing that. Like I would love to have an ambition and actually like try to fulfill it, even if I don't really know what I'm doing, which is why I'm back. Welcome back to my channel tutorial. Anyways, I don't want to make any promises about like, oh, like I'm gonna be better, like I'm gonna post more. Like that's just not true. That's just not true. I don't know what's gonna happen. But I wanted to make something today to kind of prove to myself that it's okay if something isn't perfect. I'm really trying to practice the artistry of art, which I haven't read The Artist's Way, but if any of you know the book The Artist's Way, I guess it's like a really popular book that's kind of going around, or has been going around for some time now. It's something that Dochi did. Dochi? Hi, my name's Dochi with 2 eyes. And I think that's where a lot of people know it from, but essentially it's a book and it's kind of like a guide, from what I know, doing things the artist's way. And it's kind of about releasing all of your hesitations and kind of your own personal setbacks in your artistry, whatever that might be, whether it's music, painting, acting, whatever, videography, vlogging, family vlogging. Can you guys, I'm gonna baby trap somebody, start a family vlog, then I won't have to worry about content. I have children to exploit and a husband to also exploit. Yes. But I've been really trying to practice the artistry behind the artist's way, and it's just, instead of wanting something to be perfect, instead of waiting until it's the right time, or waiting till you have a better idea, or a more fine-tuned presentation, it's more about just indulging in the artistry that you want to create. Whether it's messy, whether it's not perfect, whether it's confusing, you really need to pull the trigger on some things, even if they're not exactly what you want them to be, in order to propel yourself forward. Propel? Yeah, propel yourself forward. So that's what I'm practicing here. I'm gonna give you guys a little outfit check because I'm straight up pimping. I'm literally straight up pimping. Okay, all right, so black shirt, thrifted, jorts, thrifted, Birkenblocks. I paid $180 for these off of Free People because, let me give you the story time. I went to DSW looking for a summer sandal, a fun summer sandal. So I wasn't having any luck until I ran into a display that said, grab them while they're gone. So you see that and your immediate reaction is like, okay, this is probably the last few of these kinds of shoes that they have. So I take a peek, I'm like, whatever. Maybe I'll grab them before they're gone, whatever. And my eyes lock on the most, oh my god, the most beautiful shade of red on a Birkenstock. No. Most beautiful shade of red I've ever seen on anything ever. On a Birkenstock. And I said, I literally stopped in my tracks and I was like, and I kind of like, I'm not gonna go there, but like if you think in vulgar terms, like what happens when a woman feels really good? Do you know what I mean? Okay, so I went up to the shoe and I picked it up, and immediately right off the bat, I was like, okay, this is not gonna be my size. I can tell it is tiny petite and I'm big fat giant Bigfoot, so it's not gonna fit me. But me being the dreamer that I am with true big ambition and aspirations, and I believe in the world and I believe in love and horses and hay, I was like, maybe just maybe they might have my size. They might have my size in the shoe that's right off of the grab it while it's gone rack. Insinuating or just straight up telling me this is all we have, right? Not in the mind of a dreamer. Not somebody who believes No, not me. So I pick up the shoe. It's a measly size 7. I'm like, I might kill myself because I'm a size 9, so this is not gonna work. But again, with full ambition and hope, I go up to one of the workers and I'm like, hey girl, do you have this in the back in a size 9? I already know the answer, but I really do. I just live to dream. You know what I mean? She scans it. It's not even showing up. You know how like at DSW, they like scan the little thing and then like it shows you what's in the back of house, like inventory, whatever the flip. Doesn't even show up. So I'm like, okay, awesome. That's fine. I don't even care. I literally don't even care. Ugly freaking shoe, so doesn't even matter. I'm like, do you have it at the other location? Loud, incorrect, wrong buzzer. No, it's literally not showing up. So I was like, great, whatever. I'll just get it online. So I should have known when Birkenstock, like the actual website for Birkenstock, didn't have it. But I, again, dreamer, I found the shoe on Free People. And it was the same picture. And it was a lie. It was a farce. It was a lie. It was a dirty, filthy lie. I ended up paying. I was like, okay, I'm either going to buy the $50 dupes off of Amazon or I'm going to buy these mother freakers because that is the prettiest shade of red I've seen in my entire freaking life. I ended up pulling the trigger. I paid $180 for these mother freaking shoes. They pull up. I'm like, oh, we are so lit. They literally drop it off like not even a week later. I open the box. I open the freaking box and I get this. What the flip is this? This is Birkenstock's Berry Crush Birkenstock. Berry Crush, not the freaking red, beautiful baby girl that I saw and thought I was paying $180 for. And then the average Joe might be like, what the flip? Return this. But I'm like, whatever. Whatever. The mental exhaust just pushed me over the edge. It is what it is. Birkenstock ASMR. So yes, I'm wearing my Birkenstocks. My fake Birken, well, they're real, but fake love Birkenstocks. I can't believe they tricked me like that. I believed them. And then I have these Tommy socks. No, Ralph Lauren socks that I thrifted from the Goodwill bins. Don't look up my pants. Yucky. Yucky. So that was my little outfit story. Yeah. So what have I been up to during my hiatus? Really not much. A lot of working, sleeping, crying. Just kidding. I actually was having this thought the other day. I'm not much of a crier anymore. I used to be super emotional to the point of crying. I used to cry like a bunch. And I think I'm still as emotional, but I don't cry as much, which could mean I'm going numb. But I think it just means it doesn't feel good to release through crying anymore, and I just ruminate a lot, which arguably is like 20 times worse for you. So yeah, I do think I might be going numb a little bit, but that's okay because I want to live more than I want to die, so that's got to be worth something. It's currently these nuts o'clock. Just kidding. It's 5:41. Also, side note, I had these little like nacho poppers last night and I just popped them in the oven. I was freaking hungry. I barely waited for them to cool down and I burnt the flip out of my tongue, bro. And now it's like really sore. And every time I drink something, I'm like, so that's cool. That's awesome. That's really cool, girl. Hopefully I get a series. Here's my vision. Here's what I want to do for the channel in the future. This is what I would like to experiment with. I need to stop being a baby and just get on the horse and ride till dawn. I can get on a different horse. I'll get on your horse and ride till dawn, if you know what I'm saying, if you know what I mean by horse. See, like, why do I say things? Like, that's just so disturbing. I would like to find some segment. I would like to create a segment that I like doing, something that I don't feel pressure to do, something that feels fun, something that has a lot of room for creativity. I want to be able to like work on a project, and I feel like finding a segment that I'm comfortable recording, something that I want to record, is a good way to do that. I have thought about video essays. For a second there, I was gonna make just one random video essay and then not do any other video essays probably like ever again, because I don't really think I like doing that I don't think I would want to do that like for this channel exclusively. And that might still come up in the future, but that's not really the way my brain is moving right now. And then I love fashion, and I actually just did like a closet purge, and I've been fine-tuning some things in the closet, and I would really like to focus on maybe some sort of fashion content. I don't even know what that would look like, and that's kind of why I have so much hesitation in posting anything, because though I have general ideas of what I'd like to do, I have no idea how I want to build them up. Like, despite there being some ideas for groundwork, like some ideas for what I want to do, I don't really know how to build them up, which is why the artist way is so important, because sometimes just doing and just throwing up everywhere with your creativity will help you land on something. I also just kind of want to get into talking a little bit more, but I want to talk about stuff that actually matters to me, or talk about things that don't feel like I'm talking to make a YouTube video about, if that makes sense. I would like for things to come naturally and organically, and I don't want to force anything, so I think it's a really important step for me to be able to pick something that I actually want to work on and dedicate time and attention to that project. Another reason why I haven't really been posting anything at all, just because nothing really feels like the right thing to my palette right now. But we shall see where the future of this channel goes. I'm not giving this up. Like, I do love making videos. It's just I'm in a hard spot when it comes to what I want to make, how I want to make it, and what it looks like. I can't even envision what I want and how it looks. I'm gonna try to put more effort into just leaning into any of my creative nudges. Hopefully it'll give me a product that I'm proud of, and if not, hopefully I can build up to a product that I'm proud of by a bunch of little projects that help me see clearer a direction that I want to follow for my channel and just for my creativity in general. So yeah, don't be sad. We can touch toes later, but right now it's grind time. It's grind time for us and you and me and the horses. I also really love horses. I've been on like a horse kick for some reason. I don't really know how to elaborate on that. I just love horses. Speaking of horses, the mayor of Horseville just texted me. Cindy, congratulations. You've been voted in as secretary of Horseville. It's actually just my friend asking me if I want to play tennis. So, do I want to play tennis? I didn't sleep very much last night. Maybe I want to play tennis. Anyways, guys, good to see y'all. I hope y'all didn't, I hope you guys didn't forget about me. And if you didn't, I'll make sure you remember. I'm going to remember. Also want to be able to freaking enunciate my words. Holy flip. That's something else that's been kind of like peeving me, that makes me kind of hesitate to get in front of the camera. I literally can't freaking talk because I'm a freaking toddler. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like people can't understand me because I do not enunciate jack diddly, and it pisses me off. And I hate to hear myself talk because I'm like, why are you talking like that? Why are you slurring your speech? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna get back up on that horse. I'm gonna get back up on that horse. And I'm gonna bring content. I don't wanna make any promises about anything, but I wanna promise to myself that I'm gonna push something forward. And I don't wanna also push forward just like random messy stuff like I don't care about. I want to actually care about the stuff that I'm pushing forward. So even if it takes some time, I wanna produce something that feels right to where my head is at right now, and especially where my heart is at right now, just because I think generally in life I feel a little lost. And by making art, at least making art that settles right with my heart, I feel like I'll be able to get a better grasp on what I want to do and who I am and what that means to me right now, because the rest of the world is kind of foggy. So thank you guys for sticking with me. Oh my god, holy flip, I didn't even say. I feel like a freaking loser. I'm so sorry. 109 subscribers. I just pooped. Yeah, I did. Do you want to see it? I'm not going to show you because you're a pervert. But if you weren't a pervert, I would show you. I just pooped right here. Thank you guys. Oh my god, all 109 of you. Like, it's just like crazy to think that like 109 people were like, yeah, this girl's kind of lit. Yes, I am. Yes, I can confirm. Yes. So welcome to the channel if you're new. Thank you for sticking around if you have been around for I posted for like 2 months maybe. I don't know. Just thank you. Thank you. Hopefully I can entertain you. Hopefully we can grow as people together. You watching me and learning from me, and me practicing being a person, shaping myself into somebody that I want to be through my art. And I think that this is a really good way to do that. So thank you guys again so much. Thank you so much. All right, I'm gonna go hop on a horse and ride it till dawn, and not in a freaky way. Oh my god, I literally can't talk around you. You're so freaky. I'm gonna go probably play tennis, actually. I'm gonna finish this juice low-key. I have some like thrifting projects that I want. Y'all wanna see something? All of that is stuff that I need to upcycle, so. Awesome. Yeah, I have a couple thrifting projects that I was meaning to get sewing on. There's some stuff that I need to like take the sides in. I want to add a button, a couple belt loops, all that jazz. I was gonna do that, but now I'm like, don't do that, go play tennis. But low-key, I've been like dizzy all day because I slept for like 2 hours last night because I'm a freako and all I do is stay up late and drugs. Sorry. All right. Thank you guys so much, seriously, for everything. I love y'all. I do. I really do. I know it's kind of scary to say I love you, especially so soon, but like I feel something with you that like I've never felt like before, like with nobody, like not even Marilyn. Like she was so beautiful and so nice, but like I didn't feel this with her. Like y'all don't know what I feel for you. Okay, bye. I'm not gonna fart on camera, but if I had to fart right now, then I probably would, and then I would leave, and then you wouldn't feel awkward about me leaving because I just farted in front of you, and that's like kind of weird, so.
La 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 la.
Bye. Okay, I'm being for real. Bye.